Can a woman live without a husband? For centuries, societal norms have painted a narrative where a woman's happiness, security, and purpose are tightly tied to marriage. These outdated ideas suggested that fulfillment could only be achieved through a husband, family, and traditional roles. But in a rapidly evolving world, this narrative is being rewritten. Women around the globe are stepping into a new era of independence, empowerment, and personal freedom. Today, more women are thriving as they embrace a life on their own terms. Whether it's by choice or circumstance, living solo is no longer seen as a sacrifice, but as an opportunity to design a fulfilling, self-directed life. This shift reflects a growing realization. Happiness doesn't depend on societal expectations or external validation. Instead, it stems from self-reliance, purposeful living, and the freedom to explore one's potential. This comprehensive guide explores what it means for a woman to live independently, examining the emotional, social, and practical dimensions of solo living. We'll discuss how women can overcome societal pressures, build resilience, and thrive in every aspect of life. By drawing on timeless wisdom, such as Jim Rohn's advice that happiness is not something you postpone for the future, it is something you design for the present. We'll show how women can embrace their independence to create lives of purpose, joy, and empowerment. A historical lens, breaking free from traditional roles. The evolution of women's independence. In many cultures, marriage was historically regarded as a necessity for women. Financial stability, societal acceptance, and even personal identity were often tied to their roles as wives and mothers. The 20th century marked a seismic shift, with women breaking barriers in education, employment, and leadership. These changes catalyzed the modern movement toward independence, giving women the tools to define their own success. The feminist movements of the past century played a pivotal role in challenging these stereotypes. Today, women are redefining the meaning of fulfillment by excelling in careers, nurturing passions, and choosing lives aligned with their personal values. Global perspectives on independence. While solo living is celebrated in some parts of the world, others still grapple with deep-rooted stigmas surrounding single women. In Scandinavia, for example, where egalitarian values prevail, solo living is normalized and even celebrated. Conversely, in more traditional societies, women may face judgment or pressure to conform to marital expectations. However, change is evident everywhere. Trailblazing women from all corners of the globe are proving that independence can lead to incredible personal and professional growth. They are living examples that fulfillment isn't confined to a specific life path. Dispelling the myths about living alone. The narrative that single women are lonely, unfulfilled, or unsuccessful is steadily eroding. Research shows that single women often report higher levels of personal satisfaction, especially when they prioritize growth, community, and meaningful pursuits. Living alone provides the freedom to explore passions, develop self-reliance, and embrace solitude as a source of strength rather than sadness. The benefits of self-reliance, emotional growth, and resilience. Living alone encourages emotional growth. Facing life's challenges independently fosters resilience and silent strength, qualities essential for navigating both adversity and success. By overcoming fears of loneliness or failure, women can develop a deeper sense of self-worth and confidence. Jim Rohn famously said, "Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better." This philosophy underpins the journey of self-reliance, where every challenge is a chance to grow stronger and more capable. Practical independence. Solo living naturally builds essential life skills. From managing finances to fixing household problems, women who live alone often gain practical knowledge that strengthens their independence. Mastery over these areas fosters confidence and demonstrates the empowering benefits of self-reliance. Financial empowerment. Women are increasingly taking control of their financial futures by budgeting, investing, and building savings. Home management. Living alone teaches essential skills like organization, maintenance, and problem-solving. Spiritual and personal growth. Living solo creates opportunities to focus on self-discovery and growth. Whether exploring spirituality, learning a new skill, or setting long-term goals, solo living allows women to align their actions with their authentic selves. Creating a meaningful life alone. Designing a life that reflects you. Solo living offers unparalleled freedom to build a life that aligns with your values. From customizing your living space to creating routines that prioritize self-care and growth, the possibilities are endless. Steps to design your ideal life. 1. Identify your values. What matters most to you? Whether it's career success, creativity, or wellness, prioritize what aligns with your passions. 2. Set clear goals. Break long-term aspirations into actionable steps. 3. Curate your environment. Design a home that inspires productivity, joy, and relaxation. Building strong connections. While independence is empowering, maintaining relationships is equally vital. Engage with your community through hobbies, social groups, or volunteer activities. Surrounding yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals ensures a balanced and fulfilling social life. Overcoming challenges of solo living. Addressing societal pressures. Cultural narratives often place undue emphasis on marriage as a marker of success. Women living alone may encounter questions like, "Why are you single?" or "Don't you want a family?" Responding with confidence and emphasizing personal achievements helps shift the conversation. Combating loneliness. Solo living doesn't mean isolation. Building strong relationships, pursuing meaningful activities, and embracing moments of solitude all help combat feelings of loneliness. Solitude, in particular, can be reframed as a time for self-reflection and growth. Ensuring safety. Safety concerns are valid but manageable. Investing in home security, adopting safety practices while traveling, and staying alert in public spaces can help single women live confidently and securely. Inspiring examples of independent women. The entrepreneur, Sophia's story of turning her solo journey into a thriving business demonstrates the power of independence and focus. The adventurer, Amara's solo travels to over 30 countries showcase resilience and personal growth through exploration. The changemaker, Maya's dedication to community service highlights how living alone can free women to focus on meaningful contributions. Embracing freedom and choice. Living alone provides an unmatched sense of freedom to pursue passions, build a legacy, and live authentically. The single life is not a compromise. It's an opportunity to design a life of purpose and intention. Can a woman live without a husband? Absolutely, and thrive in doing so. Independence is not about isolation, but about empowerment, growth, and creating a life that reflects your values. By embracing challenges, cultivating resilience, and pursuing meaningful goals, women can design lives filled with joy, freedom, and fulfillment. As Jim Rohn wisely said, happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. Start today. Celebrate your independence and the unique journey that is yours alone.